Every legend leaves a trace. Some linger in memory, others in things that were never meant to fall into human hands. In the Myths Belief Store, you'll find artifacts, talismans, and relics steeped in the darkness of ancient faiths. Enter if you dare to touch what is forgotten and terrifying. Link in the description. In the scorching sands of ancient Egypt, where the sun burned the earth like a divine blade, there existed a name feared even by the priests themselves. Sekhmet, the lioness goddess of wrath, war, and unstoppable power. The one who could destroy entire armies with a single breath. The one whose fury could bring the world to an end. In her presence, even the gods trembled, for Sekhmet knew no mercy. She knew only the hunger for battle. Sekhmet was one of the most powerful and terrifying goddesses of ancient Egypt. She was depicted as a woman with the body of a warrior and the head of a lioness, a symbol of strength, courage, and untamed ferocity. Her eyes were said to burn with the fire of Ra, and her breath was believed to create the desert winds. In mythology, she was the daughter of the sun god, sent to Earth to punish humanity for its rebellion. When she began her hunt, her rage grew so immense that the gods had to stop her through deception before she destroyed the entire world. Some legends claim that her roar could shake the very foundations of the earth, echoing across deserts and temples alike. Others describe her as the embodiment of the sun's scorching heat, a living flame walking among mortals. It was believed that wherever Sekhmet stepped, the sand beneath her feet turned to glass. Priests feared that even speaking her name carelessly could draw her attention. And yet, despite her terrifying nature, she was also revered as a divine protector of the pharaoh, standing beside him in every battle. Sekhmet was the goddess of war, but also of disease and healing, a paradox that made her even more unpredictable. It was believed that she could bring plagues upon the land, yet also cure them. Priests of Sekhmet performed rituals to calm her anger, for any day could be the one when the goddess would once again set out to hunt. Her cult was one of the most extensive in Egypt. Temples contained hundreds of her statues, positioned to guard the boundaries between the world of humans and the realm of the gods. In some myths, Sekhmet was seen as the embodiment of divine justice, the kind that does not negotiate. In others, she was a force of nature that could not be stopped. Her name means she who is powerful, and in all of Egyptian mythology, few beings could rival her. To some, she was the protector of Egypt. To others, the harbinger of its end. Sekhmet appears in many modern interpretations of Egyptian mythology. In games like Assassin's Creed Origins, she is portrayed as a mighty divine warrior whose cult and legend play an important role in the story. In fantasy literature, she often appears as the archetype of the untamed war goddess, inspiring creators to design characters with lion-like strength and divine fury. In documentaries about ancient Egypt, her image is one of the most recognizable, and her statues are among the most frequently photographed artifacts in museums. In internet culture, Sekhmet has become a symbol of feminine strength, rage, and independence. Her image appears in digital art, animations, and reinterpretations that highlight her majesty and dangerous nature. She is one of those goddesses who have survived the test of time. Her legend continues to inspire, fascinate, and command respect. Sekhmet is a goddess who embodies both destruction and protection. Her wrath could end the world, but her power could also save it. She is a reminder that strength can be a gift and a curse. And the balance between the two depends only on the one who wields that strength. Now a question for you. Is Sekhmet, in your eyes, a goddess of justice or of unrestrained fury? How do you imagine her true form? Has her legend survived because it inspires fear or because it inspires respect? If you want more dark stories about gods, myths, and ancient powers, leave a sub, a comment, and a like. It helps grow this channel and create more episodes.